Houses are close together here for protection. They used to build tight-knit communities, very close, so people would gather for protection from the elements, from avalanches, from the wind, to give support to one another. A tight-knit community. They lived close. And I just wonder, in those days, would they give feedback to one another? We live in tight-knit communities today, different ones. It's the company, it's the family, it's a friend circle, it's a project. How much feedback do we give one another when we live so close together? How much feedback do we need to give? Oh, your kitchen smell does disturb me. Could you hang your washing somewhere else? I love the flowers each morning when I wake up in your window. They're so nice. Would they tell that one another? Maybe in those days they had other worries. But nowadays, do we do that? In your community, in your work group, how much feedback do you give? Are you close enough so that you can actually exchange, enrich one another? There's a real dialogue going on there, a real exchange? Or do you just live close and it's silence? Not much is being said. Or is it just nice things? Or is it just reproaches and criticisms? All the possibilities are given. Lots of feedback, no feedback, only critical feedback, only lovely, harmonious, politically correct feedback. When you live in such a tight community, anything can happen. So how is your community handling feedback? I wonder how they used to handle it. Of course, if they spent the summer up in the high mountains, each on their own little building, not much feedback needed, is there? But when you live close together, there is a need for feedback. And there's a huge potential of things that can be said and exchanged. So, as I saw these close houses, I was thinking, how much feedback, since they're so close, has there really been going on? From my experience, nowadays living here, very little, the minimum. Everyone lives their own lives. Just on a little side note, you might wonder what these houses are. Some of you might know. But that was quite an ingenious thought they had. All the food stores were always built like this, so that the rats, mice, couldn't get up to the food. You see, they can't go over the lip of those stones. So you will find lots of buildings, and you know where they kept the food based on those pillars